Let me do that again. What's going on, everyone? My name's Roscoe and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I kind of want to show you the differences and similarities between the new Adidas Yeezy Desert Boots and the old Yeezy Season 6 or Season 7 Desert Boots. Now the two pairs that we are going to compare is the new Adidas Yeezy Desert Boots in that oil colorway. Now this one is set to release on April 20th, and then the other one is the old Yeezy Season 7 House Blue. Now the first major difference between each boot is the weight and size. The old Yeezy Season 7 boot in this House Blue is a lot heavier and it weighs a lot more. I mean, I'm holding both in my hand and it's noticeably different. I mean, this one's a lot lighter. I feel like this is probably a little bit better in the sense of if you're gonna wear it for a longer period of time, it might not wear down your foot as much. Rather than this one feels like a heavy utility boot. It's probably gonna be a little bit more durable, just the weight in the sole. I mean, this one you can just notice this is heavier. The second major difference between each boot is the toe box. This toe box on the old Season 6 or Season 7 boot is a lot narrow. Rather than this, the new Adidas boot is nice and wide. This kind of falls in line and kind of mimics the Yeezy 500. It's great for people with wide feet, rather than this one that is super narrow. And the sizing isn't as funky. I mean, this one I had to go a full size up in, and it's still, my toe is hitting like the edge of it. I mean, the sizing is just so funky on this one. Rather than this one, I just went straight up, size 12. Only like a half size up, but I went with the same size as my Yeezy 500. So this one I recommend if you're going to pick these up, go with your Yeezy 500 size. If you're looking in purchasing the old Yeezy 6 or Season 7 boot, go a full size up. Now the third major difference I think you'll tend to notice is the quality. I feel like the old Yeezy 6 or Season 7 boot, the quality is just a little bit better. You know, you're getting a little bit bang for your buck. I mean, it's thicker, the padding is heavier. This just feels like when you held it in hand, the suede is a little bit nicer. Again though, this one is $100 more. You're paying $100 more for a little bit better of a quality a boot, rather than this one is $200. Definitely a steal of a price, exactly the same price as the Yeezy 500. But the quality isn't the same. Now I'm not knocking this one, but you're still getting, you know, a nice suede on the toe. I mean, you brush your finger across it and it just changes color. The mesh is nice on here. The padding isn't as thick, so this one's a little bit more breathable. Even though the quality is better on the Season 7, Season 6 boot, you know, I really like this new Adidas boot. And for the price point of $200, I think it's a steal. Now another major difference between the boots is the amount of 3M. The Season 7 boot is just going to have a long stripe of 3M up on the tongue, which is really nice. It's super bright too, as well, as you can see in the video. This one still has that stripe of 3M on the tongue, but it isn't as bright. However, they added a 3M line stripe that goes all the way around the boot, exactly like the Yeezy 500. So that's what they did. They basically took the Yeezy 500 and made it into a boot. Rather than this one, they kind of played around with it and mixed it up a bit, getting the same exact look from a distance. I mean, he still has that mesh upper, that Yeezy 500 look to it. It doesn't change. The sole, look at the soles. The sole's exactly the same. Again, you're just gonna notice if you have it in hand, the quality's a little bit better on this one, and it's a lot heavier. Also another difference between these boots is that this one's gonna include a Yeezy Ortholite insole in the boot, which makes it far more comfortable. Rather than this one, just has a regular plain insole. I don't mind it, you know, but this one I've had a gripe with because I've loved the style and the look of this boot, but however, you know, when I wear it for longer than like 2 or 3 hours, my foot is killing me. It's absolutely on fire. It goes numb, which isn't supposed to happen when you wear, you know, boots or anything, any type of shoe in general. I mean, the sacrifices you make to wear stuff you like, but I mean, you wear this one, I wore this one all day on the weekend, on Saturday, and I was perfectly fine. I mean, once they break in, these things are so nice. Perfect, man. Absolutely perfect. You want my recommendation? Honestly, you don't need to spend the extra $100 on these Yeezy season boots. You might be able to find them a lot cheaper, which, again, if you can find them a lot cheaper, that's great. I mean, if you can find them around 200 bucks, I guess you can lean this way. If you want like a particular colorway, You know, this one's, you know, house blue, but they have a green pair. They have like a pink pair too as well, but it's kind of all funky colors. But if you just want like a taupe, which is, again, is the rock, or you want this new oil colorway, which I absolutely think is fire. It's like a dark chocolate brown, but it's kind of like purplish tone to it as well, depending on when the light hits it. It literally looks like oil. But guys, that's my video for today. I'll throw each one on foot, give you guys a better look at the boots. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. And like always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.